How to use a digital multimeter part 1. There's a lot of different digital multimeters out there. We'll step you through picking a good one. But first of all, let's talk about measuring resistance, the most basic thing you can do. So what is resistance? Well, resistance is measured in ohms, which is from the Greek symbol of omega. And it is simply a measure of how easy or difficult it is for an electrical current to pass through an object. Depending on the type of object, metal, glass, or graphite, they'll flow differently. The most basic thing we're going to be looking at is a 4-band resistor. Now, resistors have 4 bands, and the first 3 are just to designate the actual number, and the following 2 are to designate the tolerance and the multiplier. You can check them out online with the resistor color code or resistor color scheme, and they'll be a little nicer than the one I've drawn here for copyright issues. Now, to measure resistance, you're going to want to take your 2 cables and put the black one in the COM or common hole, and take the red one and put it in the V omega hertz or voltage ohm frequency hole. And since this is a 47 kilo ohm resistor with a plus or minus 5% tolerance, 46.2 kilo ohms is an acceptable amount. To read your resistor color code sheet, just go for the first 3 bands, which are yellow, purple, yellow, for 47 times 10,000 or 10K with a plus or minus 5% tolerance. Now, an interesting experiment is to take a pencil, break off the lead, and look inside and see what kind of resistance you're getting. Graphite is unique in the world of electronics as it is the only non-metal that actually conducts electricity so well. And as you can see here, we have about 10 ohms. And going up to measure just a straight stainless steel spoon, we're getting about 1 ohm. So pretty comparative on the overall resistances there. Now, glass is very insulative. It's actually the opposite of a metal. And in fact, it is so insulative and so good at blocking the flow of electrons that they would use it as caps for power lines to prevent arcing, especially in mist and rain, and just to prevent overall unwanted grounding. But the main question here is, which digital multimeter would be best for you starting out? Honestly, I would just recommend a hobby one, which you could pick up at your local department store, much like the black one up here front. And get ready for part 2, where we talk about low voltage batteries, hobby ones, big batteries, DC, and of course, the deadly alternating current. Till next time, guys, Big Bro loves you and believes in you. You got this. Later.